see it, but I can feel it everywhere. It's funny how things change in an instant. Doesn't take much thinking, but everyone can feel the air. Do you know I'm fading from you? I can't say it, I hate the truth, boy.
हेलो एवरीवन, चलो बिना टाइम वेस्ट करे घुसते हैं लाइव स्ट्रीम के रिएक्शन में, क्योंकि वैसे ही हम लेट तो कर ही रहे हैं रिएक्ट, क्या करें।
It has been millennia since the fall of Remuria, and its history has long faded into the mists of mythology and superstition. Legends tell of how before the birth of the court of Fontaine, there was an empire known as Remuria. Remurians believed their king Remus would bring eternal prosperity to the islands of the high sea. However, the god king's seers prophesied discord. The greatest empire will face the most utter destruction, and this is Fortuna.
हेलो पिक्सल भाई, वेलकम।
Thus did the God King derive the primordial plan from the cycle of the 7 days and winds blowing over sea and land, and composed a splendorous symphony based upon it.
एरिया आएगा।
He believed that the polities could escape fate's judgment and attain eternal paradise if they harmonized with his perfect symphony. But today... Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.6 special program!
एक सेकंड।
Let's take a look at the trailer!
रुको, ट्रेलर आ रहा।
On occasion, we hold barbecue dinners at the house. They hunt for food, compete with each other, even cooperate. They enjoy participating in activities like that, and the feeling is mutual. After all,
Hello, Ansh bhai,
it's
welcome
always
to the
possible
stream.
certain
Kaise?
familiar faces will be missing from the crowd the next time a similar event rolls around.
Something has come up, and since it pertains to Cyrus and Sino, I deemed it essential to inform you all.
It was a great plan, shrouded in secrecy.
We all gathered around and celebrated the revival of our Lord.
That's how I gained my power.
The old man's been putting the pressure on me. He sent someone to tell me I'm needed for some sort of
नया
project.
बॉस।
Project Stuja?
Participating in the plan will lose a lot of members in the process.
I did not anticipate we would meet again after presenting you with the Gnosis.
If you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neverlet, unless absolutely necessary, I will no longer carry out any special missions within Fontaine.
म्यूट करके वीडियो
Transfixed,
ठीक है, वो बीच में नहीं,
everlasting as the moon.
कोई साइनो था शायद, ये कोई और
An
भी हो
order once given cannot be rescinded.
सकता है। ये कौन है?
Do you have any idea what you're doing? You're hiding the very person Father has been trying to find.
I really didn't mean to drag anyone else into this.
If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished.
A traitor. Sino was chosen, but he was not the only one.
You'd like me to return my power?
I'm really looking forward to this rite of duels. The wisdom of Hermanubis would have been ours.
I want you to become the next king of the house. Yet you seem to have different ideas.
एक 4 स्टार
I'm
लग
not
रहा
saying I
है
have all the answers,
जो
but
Simon
doing so
साथ
will only bring us further away from being a real family.
Your words paint an optimistic picture indeed. Allow me to remind you, however, few among us are willing to sip from a glass filled with tainted water.
I'll make sure it's drained of all impurities and returned to its cleanest form. Good things come to children who do as they're told, so I do hope you decide to tag along.
ओ भाई ये बहुत arlecchino
There are many dangers ahead, and I, for one, don't intend to back down.
I don't want to disobey an order from Father.
So why? Why have you backed us into a corner?
No demonstration of loyalty shall go unrewarded, and no sacrifice shall be in vain.
Dun, 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 dun. Hello, everyone. I'm Sarah Miller-Cruz, the voice of the female traveler Lumine. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.6 special program.
Yay! Welcome, everyone!
Welcome! Okay, so I'm pretty sure that everyone would agree that the House of the Hearth isn't an ordinary orphanage. But just in case you needed any convincing, we've invited their voice actors to share some information with us today.
Hey everyone, my name is Erin Yvette. I'm the voice of Arlecchino, the father of the House of the Hearth. You might also recall that she's a Fatui harbinger known as the Knave. I'm so thrilled to have been invited to the special program.
Yeah, hi folks, I'm Damon Mills, the voice of Linny, and he's also... it's me, Max Middleman! Hey everybody, what's going on? My bros, my guys, my dudes! Dude, so good.
Are you excited to be here?
Vibes for days.
All right, well, without any further delay,
Thodi
let's
dheere
start
aa
introducing the
rahi
new
audio
content
ke.
from version 4.6. I've heard that travelers will be experiencing new content related to the House of the Hearth in the upcoming version.
ऑडियो के साथ में 1 सेकंड यार रंज भाई अरे यार ये हेडफोन थोड़े ठीक नहीं है इसके लिए चलो भाई कल कर लूँगा
Aaron, why don't you give us a rundown on what
अभी
sort of
ठीक है
organization the House of the Hearth is?
Yes, it would be my pleasure. Based on the most recent intelligence reports, the House of the Hearth is a Fatui intelligence organization operated by the Knave.
कोई नहीं
It takes in children who no longer have a home due to all manner of reasons, and they receive an education in a variety of disciplines. Naturally, at the same time as it provides a home, the children also take on various responsibilities.
Okay, this sounds like everything that we already know from the game. Is there more news to hear?
Yes, everyone knows that the House of the Hearth is a rather complicated orphanage, and the Knave, the fourth harbinger of the Fatui, is still hiding many of the new information that we have. I want to hear it straight from y'all.
I'm feeling a lot of pressure. During the Fontaine Archon quest, I noticed that Arlecchino was really skilled at directing the conversation. Her way of speaking was incredibly... I mean, remember how Farina pretended not to recognize... That's just an outsider's point of view, right? What is the Knave like as a parent? I think Damon is probably the best...
Weakest link?
Yeah.
Well, she's a very strict father.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Strict.
This Knave,
I don't want to spoil anyone's gameplay experience by saying
Okay,
too much
नया
about
story
her quest,
quest है इससे related.
But I do hope that travelers will be able
चलो
to
अच्छी
appreciate
बात है
Arlecchino's unique charm after they've experienced her entire story.
Yeah. Version 4.6 will also introduce a new feature, the Focused Experience Mode. Now, if you use the feature while playing Arlecchino's story quest, then it will minimize the number of times that you'll be interrupted by characters or quest locations being allocated to other
अच्छा
quests.
फोकस मोड आ गया है तो इससे बीच में क्वेस्ट के बीच में कोई और नहीं आएगा
And in the future, this function will become available for more and more quests.
Besides the story quest, I'm also looking forward to hearing the Knave's voiceover lines.
चलो एक चीज अच्छी है
Awesome. We'll finally be able to hear what she thinks about the other harbingers too.
Yes, I selfishly also think that will be cool.
वो बीच बीच में नहीं तो चलते चलते कुछ और चालू हो जाता है फिर कुछ और
elegant yet deadly fighting style.
ओ गेम प्ले
Intrigue. Staring into my eyes is ill-advised.
ये उसका ग्लिच वाला यार कुर्सी पे बैठ मेरे पास प्रीमोज नहीं है और उड़ती भी है नाइस उड़ती भी है मजेदार है इसकी फाइट
Anyone still remember what a bond of life is?
Oh, are you going to be teaching us about her abilities? Guys, you're too loud. Pipe down. Sorry, let's listen to what she has to say.
Wait, I think I remember. It's the red portion of the HP bar. When you have a bond of life active, it'll absorb any healing that
overload,
your character receives. So
vaporize,
they can't regain HP until the bond of life value has been healed.
Yeah.
Yes, right? Very good, student.
देखते हैं क्या होता है
Arlecchino has a bond of life greater than or equal to a certain percentage of her health bar. Her normal, charged, and plunging attacks will be converted to pyro damage, which can't be overridden by other elemental infusions. And while she's in this state, her normal attacks will consume a portion of her current bond of life to deal more damage and reduce the remaining cooldown on her elemental skill.
अरे भाई
Whoa. Wait a second.
It's a lot.
So you're saying that she'll deal more damage with her normal attack when her
क्लोरिन
bond of
इसकी
life is
क्लोरिन
higher?
यार क्लोरिन इसकी सपोर्ट कैसे आएगी वो तो 5 स्टार है ना
Wait a second. No, wait. I get it. Wait, so Arlecchino can give herself a bond of life, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, otherwise she'd have to chase down enemies who can put a bond of life on her. Actually, that sounds kind of funny.
I'd like to see that. And that brings us to our elemental skill. Arlecchino's skill
अच्छा तो ये
doesn't
पायरो
just
डैमेज
damage
ही रहेगा
enemies, it
पायरो
also
को
applies a blood
कन्वर्ट
debt
नहीं होगा
directive to any enemy that it hits, which will damage them periodically.
ओवरलोड
And
तो
when she
करेगी
uses a
ये तो
charged
है
attack or her elemental burst, she'll absorb nearby blood debt directives. This also allows her to obtain a bond of life based on the number of directives that she absorbed. So don't worry, Max.
Oh, I was very concerned.
I know you were. Reset the cooldown of her elemental skill and heal her based on her attack and her current
अच्छा
bond of
हील
life.
करता है उसका ult
Thanks to one of her talents, while Arlecchino is in combat, she gains bonus pyro damage, but also cannot be affected by any healing effects other than the healing provided by her burst.
अच्छा ये हीलिंग नहीं ले सकती
That seems like she's as ruthless to herself as she is to her enemies.
थोड़ा हूटा टाइप ही लग रही बट ये हाँ हूटा टाइप ही है
Kind of a savage. I mean, right. So
सर्दी हो रही है
Arlecchino even has a special kind of movement whenever she uses her charged attack, right?
Ooh, that looks perfect for scaring her enemies.
Yeah, and for putting some serious
ओ
pressure
भाई
on them.
एक पंख
Oh, it's about time to introduce the event wishes in version 4.6.
event wishes
Let's do it. So exciting.
All right. During the first phase of version 4.6, Arlecchino, the knave, and
Linny.
Linny will both enjoy a drop
लिनी
rate
भी
boost.
अच्छा है
The all-new
Weapon
5-star
बहुत
polearm Crimson Moon semblance
Weapon
will
बहुत
also
अच्छा है
become available. Also, the Wanderer and Baiju will return in the second phase, so be sure to keep an eye out.
Yay! Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. Okay, so Aaron and Damon, do you have any other news you'd like to share?
Actually, I do. Let's discuss the new weekly boss.
Oh
That's
my
right. We were just talking about how the knave shows different faces to her family members and to outsiders, but in special circumstances, she will reveal another side.
That's right. Are you ready to see a new knave?
Yes, I am ready.
फनी मजा आता है ईटो का वॉइस एक्टर बहुत अच्छा है ओ भाई थोड़ा संभाला है और ऐसे ही भाला फेंकेंगे फिर एक वो हाथ आएगा वो दोनों पंख से थोड़ा राइडर की याद दिलाता है बड़ा बेकार है last वाला।
Wow. Not even Linny and Fremine have seen this side of her before.
So the knave is accepting challengers now?
Oh my gosh, she's so elegant, but also super duper dangerous.
She's smooth. It feels even more badass with twice the badassitude.
Hey, it's not so simple to see the knave's other side. She'll appear normally at first, as if she were giving you an ordinary training lesson, waiting to counter your attacks.
Yeah, it seems like she'll dodge all of our attacks like a phantom if we're out of her immediate range.
Yeah, it feels like she's implying that we're all in the palm of her hand.
I mean, you guys know what her personality's like. She doesn't want her children crying or running away from conflict. Instead, she hopes that they'll be able to take the initiative, even if their opponent is their own father. The outside world will not show her children mercy, so neither can she afford to be too forgiving to them. If you do not repay the blood debt directives the knave applies to you, all her attacks against you will be enhanced. But if you manage to out-heal the bond of life, the knave will reward you for repaying this blood debt, and your charged attacks against her will be enhanced.
Don't the bone wings on her back look like spiders?
Yes, that's it. Oh my gosh, it's like she has total control of her prey while she watches them struggle and closes the distance. Ugh, it's kind of creepy being the hunted one for once.
Okay. I think we should stop the introduction here. Let's leave some space for everyone to experience the challenge for themselves.
Wait, so I know that many travelers will be wondering about this. The knave's boss form is tied to her story quest. Normally, players would have to progress the story to a certain point in order to participate in the challenge. But now we have a quick challenge feature for weekly Trounce domain bosses.
Yeah!
As long as travelers are adventure ranked.
And it also looks like it's my turn to deliver some news. 2 new artifact sets will become available in version 4.6. Fragment of Harmonic Whimsy and Unfinished Reverie. Travelers who are interested in them should stay tuned for more information.
Cool. Oh, you're finished. Okay, wait, how come your update was so short? It wasn't enough for me.
Yeah, give us more.
Okay, I actually do have other news to share.
Ooh.
Yes. In version 4.6, Sumeru City will be experiencing an unsolved mystery.
And for some reason, Sino's gotten mixed up in it.
Hey, how did you know about that?
His picture is right there.
Oh, right. Oops. Well, Sino wanted to investigate personally because someone involved in the case has a very unique identity, and the two of them share a close connection.
Sounds like there's some serious shenanigans going on.
That's right. Is this a case where we get to use violence if the situation gets too complicated?
Yes.
These are all very good guesses, but I'll offer you one clue that you probably wouldn't be able to guess otherwise. A mysterious youngster with connections to the mystery will make his debut during the case. And Sino's friends are not just freeloaders who only show up for food. Tainari, Kale, Alhaitham, and Kave will all come to support him when he's in a pinch. So yeah, if you want to know more about what happens in this case, then be sure to check out Sino's second story quest, Lupus Aureus Act 2. Travelers can venture to Sumeru and investigate the secrets lurking underneath the sands. In due time, of course.
Sarah, you totally delivered. That was great news. Speaking of great news, I think Damon also has some important information to share.
Wait.
Really?
Wait.
Yes.
What are we waiting for? We've just presented too much information too quickly. Can we take a break, please, so we can digest all of it, please? Please.
He can't keep getting away with this.
Code before. That's what I thought.
Okay, एक redemption code. अरे यार redemption code मैं redeem कर लेता हूँ. मैं पिछली बार भूल गया था, पता है? कहाँ गया? Redeem code Genshin. Select server. एक सेकंड देना मेरे को, जब तक रिडीम करने का कुछ करता हूँ. पिछली बार बताया मैं भूल गया था. WTKBMBD 2 सेकंड देना. मैं अभी मैसेज नहीं देख पा रहा. ZZRZ रिडीम कर ली. ठीक है, अब इसको आगे करते हैं.
We've already told you the story of Arlecchino and the House of the Hearth. So, why don't we continue the story of Remuria, which you saw in the beginning of the program?
I would like this very much, please.
Yes, you did such a good job. Encore.
A new area of Fontaine will open in version 4.6. Travelers will get to visit the village of Petrichor. Though, would there even be much to see on such a small island?
Well, yeah, I guess this is where I'm supposed to really confidently say totally, right?
It is, yeah.
Okay, now that you've mentioned it, there's definitely more to this village than meets the eye, right?
Yeah, I think we're focused on the wrong thing here. This is where the kingdom of Remuria's remains lay at rest. So, how big was such a glorious and prosperous nation, really?
Oh, well, now that you say that, I mean, this little town looks a whole lot bigger.
Now, that's a neat trick. Anyway, this is where we'll meet a talking cat. With its guidance, we will be able to see the civilization that vanished thousands of years ago.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing!
Anything for a talking cat.
As Aaron mentioned at the beginning of the program, King Remus composed a symphony, one with wondrous power that grants the wishes of the human souls dwelling within.
Yes, I'm getting it. I actually, I don't
You're
get it.
so not getting it. That's okay. I will explain it in a few words. So you'll just have to learn about the symphony by going on an arrive at the Remuria ruins with the cat. The kingdom's remnants slumber in the depths where the sunlight can't reach. You'll meet a dragon in the deep seas.
Dun, dun, dun.
So you'll be able to obtain powers relating to the symphony, which will help you explore the lost realm of Remuria. You'll be able to pause the melody within the realm of this ancient civilization. You can also unseal time in places where it stopped.
आपकी आवाज नहीं आ पा रही सही से. अभी ठीक है?
Objects in the ruins. You know, that might be useful for solving puzzles during
पता नहीं आवाज को क्या हो जाता है.
Meanwhile, a forgotten
आर्लेकिनो पुल करोगे? हेलो नारुतो भाई, देखता हूँ, ट्राई करता हूँ. नया बॉस मजेदार है. ये बॉस अच्छा लग रहा है देखने में.
Oh yeah, that's right. The statue of marble and brass will soon be coming as a boss. You can earn all sorts of materials if you manage to beat it in a challenge.
Centaur है basically ये.
I'm so hyped for it.
Oh my gosh, yes. And Damon, you did such a great job with introducing it.
That was great. That was great, Damon. Wait, but real quick question. How do we even get to such a remote little island?
That is a great question. Travelers who have already completed the third act of the Archon quest, Song of the Dragon,
आर्लेकिनो ट्राई करूँगा, but मन नहीं है. मेरे को वो एक्साइटमेंट नहीं है आर्लेकिनो को लेकर जैसे बाकी सब. मेरे पास पायरो कैरेक्ट 5 स्टार्स हैं.
So exciting.
I know. So cool. All right. That's all the
मेरे में कुछ
information that we
कीड़ा है.
have
मेरे
about
को
Fortnite
वो
for
फटुई
now.
कैरेक्टर्स पुल करने का इतना शौक नहीं है. पता नहीं क्यों.
It
अजीब
seems
बात
like
है.
a new style of rock and roll is getting popular in Inazuma.
Rock and roll.
Yeah. All right. Redemption code.
Yeah.
अच्छा, सेकंड रिडेम्पशन कोड ये भी ले लेता हूँ. और नारुतो भाई कैसे हो? एक सेकंड देना. सेकंड कोड रिडीम कर रहा हूँ. चैट नहीं देखूंगा. रिडीम हो गया और वापस हम आते हैं चैट में. और बैकग्राउंड में से निकल गई मेरी. नारुतो भाई चले गए क्या?
Welcome back, everyone.
Hey.
Okay, I hear that a musical tour is coming to Inazuma, and the organizer is none other than Arataki Ito himself. Max, would you like to tell us more about it?
It would be my absolute pleasure, compadre. So I got a question. Does everyone still remember Dvorak?
Of course. He participated in last year's Lantern Rite, right?
That's right, yeah.
Both Hu Tao and Shinyan performed it.
And none other than Ito. Yeah. No, the way he says, feeling of rock. It's about a brave puppy who saved the lives of countless other creatures on the battlefield.
Aww.
Yeah, me too. Spirit forming on the big stage. Here's more exclusive news for you. Dvorak will be giving away a brand new musical instrument to our travelers called the Night Wind Horn. Ooh. So if you enjoy playing music in real life, or especially if you enjoy playing music in the game, be sure to check it out.
I'm looking forward to seeing more amazing performances from all the great musicians.
You help launch the Arataki Rockin' for Life tour to force of us. Number 1, Extreme Carnival on
Primos वाला event.
Those keys look really
ये वो music वाला event
Say
है.
that 3 times fast. The Trillion Trinket Troll, the Trillion Trinket Troll, the Trillion Trinket Troll. I did it.
Ooh.
We can't have a rockin' music festival without a rockin' venue. So, travelers will be helping
ज़्यादातर जो
Dvorak
wishing
spruce
पे
it up
आते
with his
हैं
list of
उन्हें
items.
लाते
It's a
हैं.
piece of cake, right?
Yeah.
हाँ.
And lastly, we have the Meeting of Melodies.
ईटो तो अभी गया ना विश पे.
So we gotta invite fellow
चियोरी के
music
साथ आया
lovers
ही
to come
था.
jam with us. After listening to their tunes, we can restore the missing music notes. Yes, that's the point.
Oh, music guessing game.
Hold up.
Seekers and Strategy has finally arrived.
Yes!
Oh
I
भाई.
love
Oh भाई.
Windtrace.
Windtrace.
And yeah, it can get a
Windtrace
little tense
सबसे
at times.
मजेदार event
But
Windtrace.
the new name implies that the game has undergone some mechanics changes, yeah?
Yeah, you're correct. That's very intuitive of you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you'll be playing hide and seek as rebels and
Basically
hunters,
छुपन
just like
छुपाई
before,
online.
But there are a few new rules.
But कुछ ऐड
When
कर रहे
rebels
हैं
are
ना.
captured for the first time, they'll be exiled to the surveillance zone for a short period of time. Now, they will be automatically freed after their time out, but also their friends can try to help them escape the zone early. But if you get sent to jail twice, you're permanently deleted from the game.
Ooh, that does sound tense and thrilling.
And that's not all. Oh no, each round will have 6 signaling devices, which will prevent nearby rebels from disguising or concealing themselves. The rebels' goal is to repair these devices
Oh, नया
while
device.
also avoiding
मेरे
capture.
को
Once they repair 4 devices, they win the match. Oh, and rebels can work together
ये
to repair
basic-
these devices. And hunters will either need
ये
to
event
prevent the
हमेशा
rebels from
मजा
repairing
आता है करने में.
Friends, then watching these games should be a blast.
She gets it. She gets it. But the next part is even more thrilling. When rebels are fixing a signaling device, the device being repaired will enter the high-speed signaling state. What does it mean? It means it'll be marked on the minimap.
Ooh. Oh my
अरे.
gosh. It's these sort of unexpected risks.
Oh, absolutely. And in another event, travelers will receive a rather strange commission.
What do you mean, rather strange?
What I mean is, there's a chef who's famous for using unusual Oh yeah, and not just a pyro regis fine, he also wants to befriend a primo pearl seahorse. React this way.
अच्छा
Yes.
खाने वाला
You gotta
event
should talk to the
बोरिंग.
companions.
पर कर लेंगे प्रीमोस के लिए
Go
कर
check
लेंगे.
out the gameplay. You can adjust the take on fearless difficulty.
अच्छा अच्छा
You can
ठीक
also
है
talk
बॉस
to
फाइट
Ranjit
करनी है इसमें
to
खाना
adjust the number of
बनाना.
negotiation strategies.
रंजीत
So if you
वाह.
reduce them, both active strategies for your
That's cool.
strengths.
Wow.
Noted.
And moving on, travelers should be familiar with our next event.
एक क्रिस्टल वाला इवेंट तो
Aaron, I am
करा है.
so impressed.
वही तो.
Yeah, I set up vibro crystal harmonics. When you combine transmitter crystals,
ये वाला भी करा है.
Wow.
हार्मोनिक वाला.
Each challenge
Will be returning in version 4.6.
यार मैंने TCG नहीं खेला यार, मेरे को TCG करना है. उसमें भी बहुत वो मिलते हैं TCG में.
Last redemption code.
Redemption code लास्ट वाली भी. एक सेकंड. 9BB3AMTCQZYQN9. ये हो गई एक अकाउंट में रिडीम हो गई तीनों. दूसरी में करनी पड़ेंगी. फाइटिंग वाला भी सही लगता है. फाइटिंग वाले इवेंट तो मजेदार होते ही हैं.
Back, everyone. Next up, we're presenting some information about improvements for different in-game systems.
Nice.
First, we have some updates for the Serenity Pot, such as the Quick Obtain feature. Instead of having to navigate a bunch of menus, you can use this feature to put all missing furnishings into a queue, where you can use one click to purchase any missing components and then craft your desired piece.
Wow. Ooh, that does actually sound very convenient.
So convenient, so convenient. The avatar system will also be updated, so you'll be able to use more portraits of your familiar friends as your profile display.
Oh,
that's fun.
Oh, that mask is Hanachiru Sato, isn't it? Oh, and there's Arama,
You bet.
and the Thunderbird, and Rue, and more. This is amazing.
So many more. I'm sure.
Nice. एक सेकंड देना मुझे, मैं कैमरा बंद कर रहा हूँ, मधुमक्खियाँ आ रही हैं.
Lots of travelers like them. Treasure compasses have also been updated. Its markers will be displayed on both the large map and the mini map. The compasses will also include information about different map layers.
Sweet.
Way more intuitive. It's time to eradicate all the maps with 99% exploration progress.
Heck yeah! Exploration!
Eradication! Yes! Now that we've gone over some updates to the game systems, it's time to talk about some will debut the Hoyo Mix team.
It looks like there's nothing left for us to present. I know. So I think that means anything else that y'all would like
Right now, and just, wait for everyone.
Freaking cool, and and that's all I'm gonna say right now, guys.
Yeah, it was so hard to experience this concert. More fun recording. So
I'm excited because I love it so 0.6. So I hope everyone. I just have to say, it's been such a great time. So thanks for being here, and.
एक सेकंड, वर्जन 4.6 कब आएगा? वर्जन 4.6 आएगा. नहीं सोया, सोने ही जा रहा था. ये मधुमक्खियाँ आ रही थी तो लाइट बंद कर दी. नहीं, ठंडा पानी पिया. अरे ठंडा पानी नहीं हुआ. कम से कम 10 दिन रुको, देखते हैं, पता करते हैं ना. कहाँ गया गूगल बाबा? वर्जन 4.6. अरे बैनर जल्दी ख़त्म हो जाता है. 24 अप्रैल को आएगा. 22 अप्रैल को बैनर ख़त्म हो जाएगा. 24 अप्रैल को अपडेट आएगा. देखा, इसलिए चेक करना पड़ता है. चलो, थैंक यू अंश भाई स्ट्रीम पे आने के लिए. थैंक यू पिक्सल भाई. थैंक यू जो भी स्ट्रीम पे आया. मिलता हूँ आपसे नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में. आज थोड़ा थक गया हूँ तो थोड़ा ज़रूरी काम है, तो मिलते हैं आपसे नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में. स्ट्रीम को लाइक करना मत भूलना, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलना. थैंक यू एंड हैव अ नाइस टाइम. थैंक यू यार, तुम लोग आ जाते हो तो अंश भाई, पिक्सल भाई, आप लोगों की वजह से स्ट्रीम करने का मन हो जाता है. वरना अब है ही कौन जो देखता है स्ट्रीम रोज़. थैंक यू.